Hello and welcome to this side of the bedroom. It is a lovely sunny day in Tilburg today. So, last week you all really enjoyed my Budapest vlog and yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with how it turned out. If you've not seen it yet, go and give it a thumbs up or give it a watch first, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm really going to try and start pushing this channel, so I will be uploading every Monday. I'm going to try my hardest to stick to that. This is my plea now to, yes, I'll be uploading every Monday. So yeah, between this vlog and this vlog, 2 months actually happened that were pretty much undocumented apart from bang face. Well, no, I filmed some stuff, but I've just not shared that with you. So I'm gonna quickly bring you up to date and then give you an update on what's happening now. Also, you might have noticed that in the Budapest vlog at the very beginning, like, the lighting is absolutely terrible, but that's only because this is the only light in my entire room that works right now, this little desk lamp, because my main light blew and I've never actually changed a light bulb before, so that'll be interesting when I eventually go out my way to buy a light bulb and change it. But for now, all my lighting, if it's not daylight, is very like ambient and like aesthetic, so less light's enough, really, kind of. I'm working with it. But yeah. I went back to Scotland, I helped Jake move. It was kind of interesting because I felt like our relationship really started in that first flat that he had, and I was like feeling like I was gonna feel really like sad about leaving it, but it was actually weirdly okay. It was kind of odd seeing the flat like empty, but I also got to see his new flat as well, and that's really nice, so it felt good. The weather recently has been super nice here, like so much better than back home. Yeah, when it's cold here, it's cold and it can be miserable here, but like when the sun comes out, it's really comes out and it's really nice. It was like 30 odd degrees recently and it was like super nice, whereas back home in Scotland, like the sun comes out for like a week at best and it'll be like 20 degrees, maybe 24 degrees, and like everyone's going crazy, whereas like it's just so much nicer out here. Yeah, about a month ago I went to Efteling as well, which is like the Netherlands' biggest or best theme park, which was really cool, so I've got some footage for that. Today I am away to Efteling, which is a Dutch theme park, and I'm super excited because I love roller coasters, so let's go. Okay, no. Exactly. I've not actually had a lot of classes recently because it's kind of been a lot of holidays surrounded by like Catholic holidays, and then like this week's a special week, whereas like all the Dutch students in my school have like a week where they do like an extracurricular subject for an entire week, so they don't do the regular classes, but that's only for the Dutch students. The exchange students aren't really part of that, so I'm off again for another week, and I'm just like, I actually want to go to class, so like something must be wrong. I've clearly had too much time off if I like want to go back to class. So yes, with all this free time, I've decided to take up juggling. Two of my flatmates are actually circus students. It's absolutely amazing. I could talk to them for absolutely hours just about hearing about what they do and everything around surrounding it. But yeah, they're both jugglers specifically. So they motivated me to learn to juggle myself. So they've been teaching me, and the progress is slow, but it's like it's getting somewhere. So here's some of that. I'm throwing in a kind of outward direction. I just try and bring them all close by. I still don't manage to go continually. I'm still just getting the basics. Okay. Oh, close! Oh, I was close to doing that again. Properly practiced, but like I swear one time I did throw 12 balls. Not 12 actual balls, but I had 12 throws of the 3 balls. I swear it happened. It happened. It was a one-time thing, but it still happened, okay? But I'm gonna keep you updated on the juggling process. Also, I've realised that these Netherlands vlogs aren't actually very related to the Netherlands itself, rather than like just me doing things in the Netherlands. So I thought I would introduce a new segment to the vlog where I will give you some Dutch facts and comparisons. So, Dutch fact, there is actually way more bikes than there is people in the Netherlands. There is around 17 million people that live in the Netherlands, and around 22.3 million bikes, I think was the statistic that I found, which is kind of surprising, but if you have been to the Netherlands at all, it's not really surprising considering how amazing the facilities are for cycling here. Pretty much every street has a massive cycle path, or even like two-way cycle paths. Like some roads are one way for cars but 2 ways for bikes because bikes get priority. I've actually been really struggling with like how much priority bikes get over cars. Like there's been plenty of times where I've stopped thinking, surely the car has right of way here because I'm, you know, I drive back in the UK. So like I have this whole mentality of like, yeah, the car has priority, and people are like honking at me being like, no, go, go. Like I have stopped at roundabouts so cars can go, and they're like, they stop for you. They stop for you so you can go. And it just kind of boggles my mind a little bit that there's this much priority over bikes, but I really like it. I was actually thinking about maybe getting a bike when I go back to Scotland, but it just wouldn't be the same. Here is bike paths in the Netherlands, which are, you know, they have traffic light systems, they have, you know, separate paths and like total thing that works. And then like in the UK, they have really terrible bike lanes that just aren't enough space, or they end at really random points and don't really go anywhere. And like people in the UK hate cyclists. Like my mum cycles quite a lot, and people will like roll down their window and like swear at her just for being on a bike. People just don't like cyclists back home, but I think it's because no one really cycles back home, I guess, so like it's different. Whereas here, like everyone's had a bike at some point in their lives, everyone knows. Everyone accommodates to the bikes. Like when you're on a road where there's no bike lane and it's like a kind of one-way, not really one-way road, but like cars are coming both ways, but it's kind of narrow. Cars will quite happily wait behind you until they've got plenty of space to move past you. Like, they're never gonna drive really close to you. That in mind though, yesterday I actually had my first ever cycling collision. It was super minor, no one was hurt, but like I was on a two-way cycle lane, just, you know, going down my own business, and there's a junction, there's this guy in a van who pretty much just doesn't look and like pulls out, and I'm like right in front of me, so I'm like, oh shit. I kind of slow down and then I swerve over to the other side of the bike lane, and then when the van goes, like there's another cyclist like right in front of me and we collide. Bike to bike, you know, I fell off, I was on the ground, our bikes are kind of like meshed in together, but the guy was super nice, he helped me up, and like none of the bikes were damaged, no one was hurt, so I was just like, I'm really sorry man, like that guy just like pulled out in front of me, blah de blah, and I was a little bit shook, but like everyone was fine, the bikes were fine, so I managed to just kind of, you know, get up and cycle away fine, but like, things like that are kind of bound to happen when there's so many cyclists on the road. So yeah, I will be implementing some Dutch facts and comparisons into these videos now, just to make it a little bit more related to the Netherlands and not just my life in the Netherlands, which hasn't really been that Dutch, particularly. So yeah, the weather's been pretty nice recently, been doing a lot of chilling, just doing not very much, but like I have a lot of assignments to do and things, because like the education system's very different, so it's like split into two periods. So I've already done like one block of classes and exams, and now I'm in my second block of classes and exams, and I have a whole load of other exams and assignments to do, and it's going to be quite a lot, so I should really be working on that right now. But instead I'm doing this, so for you guys, so my very, very small audience of around 60 subscribers. But you know what, I love y'all individually, really, I appreciate y'all. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. So, yeah.